If you're relying on motivation to keep you consistent, you're already behind. Welcome back to Trader's Audio Edge, your daily reset for structured, grounded trading psychology. Today's reminder is simple. Mindset isn't a burst of energy. It's a system. It's what keeps you disciplined, especially when you don't feel like showing up. Pros don't wait for perfect conditions. They build habits that carry them through the messy middle. Motivation fades. It's emotional, and it's tied to outcomes. One bad day, one missed entry, and it's gone. But a system doesn't care how you feel. A system keeps you tethered to your rules. Your mindset system is made of rituals, routines, and internal feedback loops. It's how you reset after a loss, how you check in with yourself before you enter, how you keep journaling even when you're tired. That's not motivation, it's infrastructure. Traders who rely on willpower burn out. They push hard when things go well and fall apart when the streak ends. What they're missing is a repeatable mental process, a set of actions that reinforce discipline no matter the outcome. If your entire edge depends on being in a good mood or feeling confident, you're building on sand. Mindset becomes powerful when it's consistent, when it's independent of your P&L. So what goes into a mental system? First, a pre-session ritual, a checklist that includes not just levels and bias, but your emotional state. Second, recovery protocols. What do you do after a loss? Do you reflect? Do you breathe? Or do you jump into the next trade to make it back? Third, daily reflection. A simple journaling habit that tracks not just performance, but emotional stability and rule following. That's how you measure your mindset. That's how you make it real. One of the most useful tools in your mindset system is the anchor. Something small, repeatable, and physical that resets your focus. A breath, a mantra, a checklist item you touch or say aloud. For example, rules first, outcome later. Or, this trade doesn't define me. Use it before you act. Use it when you hesitate. Use it when you want to throw the rules out the window. These anchors aren't corny. They're the bridges between your plan and your performance. Start thinking of mindset the same way you track setups. Are you journaling your decision-making? Are you noticing when emotion hijacks your logic? Are you adjusting how you respond to stress? Mindset isn't invisible. It's just under-practiced. And when you begin to systemize it, you take back control. No more waiting for motivation. You work the system, and the system works for you. Let's be clear. Motivation isn't useless. It can get you started. It can fuel short-term focus. But it's not a long-term strategy. When the market humbles you, as it inevitably will, you need more than inspiration. You need fallback habits. You need recovery structure. You need a mental process that doesn't collapse when your confidence does. That's the difference between a motivated trader and a professional one. If you only take one thing from today's session, let it be this. The way you prepare mentally matters more than how right your market bias is. Start your day with intention. Check your emotional temperature. Read your plan out loud. Ground yourself before the charts start pulling you in. Preparation beats passion, especially when money's on the line. The goal isn't to always feel motivated. The goal is to always have structure, something that holds you up when motivation inevitably disappears. That's what mindset really is. Not a feeling, but a framework. Build it, refine it, stick to it. Because the traders who last aren't the ones who feel great every day. They're the ones who can execute even when they don't. You can't trade on motivation alone. You need something stronger. you need a system.